Never in the history of everything we can think of has there been a better time than right now for you to educate your child at home. Hi, I'm Christine and welcome back to the channel. Now we're going to continue with our dyslexia series, this time with practical tips for how you can help your child. So the first thing that you need to do is to work on your own mindset. I would say that that's the biggest barrier in everything that I've come across in changing, in helping children, parents helping children, is parents' mindset. Okay, so the first thing that I want to say to you is that you can help, you can fix this, and you don't need to be any kind of specialist. Okay, you being the parent is enough. You don't need special training, you don't need anything special. You are enough. So put aside any idea of a specialist, inviting in a specialist, going to the doctor, going to an educational psychologist. You as the parent are enough. Okay. Now once you've got that into your head, the second thing is there's nothing wrong with your child. Okay? If even with a diagnosis of dyslexia, your child does not have a learning disorder. All that's wrong is they've been taught badly. Think back to the driving. I don't know whether you passed your test first time or not. Or even if you did, I'm sure you know people who passed second, maybe even third time around. Are they a lesser person? Do they have a learning disorder? No. Okay? They might have been badly taught. It might just be that the skills that are needed, they're taking a bit longer to get their heads around. Whatever. There's nothing wrong with that person because they didn't pass their test first time. Just like there's nothing wrong with your child if they haven't learned to read quite as quickly as you were expecting. It's likely that the child has been badly taught. Okay? I don't know how easy it will be to get your head around that. And as I say, your child may have a diagnosis. How did that happen? Now, even if your child has that diagnosis, the problem is that it's an external problem, as I say. It's come from the outside into them. However, because the policies are in place that say this child, we'll test this child, we'll go to an educational psychologist, yes, tick, they've got dyslexia. What that means is the onus has been taken off the teacher, it's taken off the policies, it's taken off the teaching methods, and everything is laid on the child. And the child has to carry that. There's something wrong with me. I'm thick. I'm stupid. My head is wrong. That is just not true. It's not. None of that is true. There's nothing wrong with your child, and that leaves another problem, which is that there's a sense in which you and your child do have to carry the weight of that because you're the ones that have to live with it. You have to live with the situation in a way that these policymakers don't have to, in a way that even the teachers, and a lot of teachers, I'll be honest with you, they do worry about children in their class. They do worry that they're not adequate to help them. However they might come across, however confident they come across at parents' night, teachers do worry about these things, but only for the year that they're teaching your child. After that, it's another teacher's problem. It's not their problem anymore. But you and your child still have to live with it. Okay? So there's a sense in which having a diagnosis is a protection on the feelings of what has happened in the school. If that makes sense. You've got a diagnosis, so we're going to point the finger at you. We're not going to point the finger at ourselves. We're not going to point the finger at our policies, our teaching methods. No. You have to carry this. The bottom line is the child can't read as expected, and you and your child are now living with that. But remember this, that has nothing to do with your child. That is an external problem that has caused this. The child doesn't have an illness or a disease or a disorder. Just the child has been badly taught. Okay, that's all for this week. We're going to continue looking at how you can help your child. But please, if this is an issue that is you're living with in your home right now, this is something that you need to work to get fully absorb into your mind. There's nothing wrong with your child, and you're the best resource to help fix it. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time when we're going to look at more practical ways that you can help your child. Bye.